going on, Scorpio gang? Hope all is well with you guys. To my returning OG subscribers, what's poppin', what's good? To my newly subscribed, welcome. Thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. I appreciate it. This is a Scorpio affair, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anywhere you got Scorpio placements in your chart, grab your hookah, your blunt, your spliff, your H2O, your wine, your coffee, whatever it takes, Scorpio, to stay tapped into these energies like we always do around about this time. If you should see an ad, let it play for a minute or so your girl can get all the credit from YouTube. If you'd like a personal reading with me, currently running a $44.44 special, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Email me, I'll get started. To all you rock stars who like, share, subscribe, join the membership, leave kind words of encouragement, you totally fucking rock. I'm sending you all the love and light your heart can hold and your energy can match. Y'all throw them gang signs down in the chat. Tell me where you're viewing from, because y'all know we go together real bad. No fucking cap. All right, Scorpio, let's tap the fuck in to clock this T. You know what I'm hearing? Somebody could be having a lot of like paranormal activity going on, like you put something down and it's missing. For some of y'all come back and it's right in the place where you knew it was at, but it wasn't before. Like, I'm literally getting that. Your ancestors are trying to get your attention. I'm also hearing too, if you're somebody who is literally made your mind up, like you set in stone that you're leaving a narcissist, you're leaving a bad situation, a toxic relationship, this paranormal activity are the evil attachments. They're trying to detach from the person now and attack you on their own. They know you're leaving this person, so they're no longer using this vessel. They're trying to find somebody else. I just heard love without respect ain't love. I'm also hearing, Scorpio, reclaim your voice. Like, stop keeping the peace, in other words, like suppressing your feelings. Because it could be turning to anger. It could be turning into more negative energy. I'm also hearing like, whoever I'm speaking to, like this person curse you dealing with. They have a lot of evil attachments. They lived a lot of lives. They remember their attachments. They usher them in with them in this life. They control, depend on your reaction. They want emotional reaction. They want you to emotionally, what's the word I'm looking for? Like implode or explode or something like that. Like, I'm also hearing, Scorpio, what you trying to fix, God said it was designed to be that way. We got people here on this earth, bro, that don't have souls. I was in meditation the other day, and Spirit showed me, like, when baby's born, sometimes when baby's born, they reincarnated soul hadn't even caught up. It take a week, 2 to 3 days, some weeks and months before they even have a soul, the baby that you carried 9 months. We got to stop believing what they telling us. You got to get somewhere and still your mind and get quiet, and God will tell you the truth about certain things. So it's people here on earth that will never have a reincarnated soul. That's why they're attracted to the empath. That's why they want your emotional reaction. They feed off that shit. They need it. They need it to stay relevant in this earth. It's almost like Spirit was telling me, it's this type of species that's trying to overtake the humans. We looking at aliens and shit like that coming down and taking us. No, it's these people we married to that don't have a fucking soul. That's why they don't love shit. That's why they don't keep their word. That's why they're very manipulative. They don't have any honor. And God said, you keep trying to fix it. It's just like Judas. He was born for perdition. Ain't no fixing him. All of them sat there and talked a good game, but Jesus told each and every fucking one of them what they was going to do to betray him before the crow hit whatever he said. All of them said, oh, no, I'm your faithful servant. No, I'm the one that, no. God, Jesus said, nah, you can sit down. You can sit down, and you can sit down too. I'm hearing they're like a moth to your flame, right? And as we know, when you see a moth to a flame, every time you hit the flame, it burns. So you keep turning your flame down so they don't get hit as bad when they come in to the point where your whole flame gone. You done took your whole flame out so that you can be down here with this existence that don't have a soul. Who am I talking to? Your clarity gonna break the illusion, Scorpio. Who am I talking to? Your clarity gonna break the illusion. What illusion? Your illusion. Yeah, they sense it, but they can't articulate it. Who am I talking to? They control depending on your emotional reaction, Scorpio. You keep emotionally reacting. You keep trying to fix some shit that God said I designed it to be like that. I made them like that so you can get strong and move the fuck on. I made them like that so that you will know that love ain't about what you think it's about. It's about respect. Yeah, I'm hearing God say if maybe if you learn respect in your love life, you'll learn how to love God in that same respect. Who am I talking to? I keep hearing reclaim your inner voice. Your inner voice is your intuition, gang. That's all it is. Stop keeping the peace. I keep hearing Spirit say that. Stop suppressing how you feel. Just get the fuck from around what keep making you feel that way that you don't like feeling. You gotta detach. That's the only way. Your clarity gonna break the illusion. Why do you keep telling yourself you can help this situation? Why do you keep telling yourself if you do this, then maybe they'll change that? Has it worked yet? For a lot of y'all probably going through sickness, disease, loss of money and wealth. All these are curses of a narcissist. And that evil attachment, you sat right down in that shit with their ass, got broke down, broke, homeless, and all type of shit, got to start over. But see, that's their destiny. And when you leave them or they leave you, they're gonna go do the same thing. It's parasitical energy. That's all they know. They cannot naturally be divine because they don't have a soul. I'm the Four of Wands. Somebody moving, I'm telling you. Somebody's house got paranormal activity in it. Even if you have not detached from this person, the spirit realm know you looking for a house, you looking for peace, you looking for somewhere where your family can come and it not be a problem. Their family can come, it's jolly green giant, but yours come, it's a problem. So somebody looking, spirit know you detaching. Spirit know this ain't, this home right here is a different type of home. Because the home you in now is like this. It's upside down, this one-sided. It's ruled by the narcissist. It ain't governed, it's just ruled. What else, Spirit? Yeah, the Hermit in reverse. Didn't I say you turned your light out? Some of y'all realizing you turned your light out for nothing. Some of y'all turned y'all light out to have somewhere to live. To have some type of stability. To have some type of facade. Something that look like it's supposed to look, but it ain't really what it is. Some of y'all gonna have a lot of paranormal activity going on. Not for some of y'all, it's when your spirit said when you move to your new house. Cause somewhere inside you still thinking small. Who am I talking to? You keep trying to fix. God say ain't nothing to fix. Keep moving. I don't know why we keep stopping to fix shit. The Ace of Swords in reverse. God say ain't nothing for you. Ain't nothing else left for you to say. Shut up. Put your sword down. Y'all go check that video out. Put your sword down. Spirit said, what else you need to say? What else you need to talk about? Everything been said. You already check your conscience, Scorpio. Check your conscience. Love without respect ain't love. And a lot of y'all experiencing paranormal activity. Y'all experiencing calamity in your body, calamity in your bank account, calamity in your mental health. Why? All because you still in the house with somebody who turned your light out. You still talking. You still pleading, you still begging, you still trying to fix him, and God just told you. I designed that motherfucker like that. They ain't got no soul. I made sure they have one. You weren't supposed to stay stuck on stupid. You were supposed to rise. Yeah, God liked the fact that you deep and compassionate and all that stuff, but to a point, not to a fault. The Nine of Pentacles, come through, Spirit. I'm telling y'all, the spirit realm, whoever you are, they know you breaking free. They know it. The imps, the demons, the evil attachments, they coming out the woodwork with everything they got. This time when the moths get there, the flame gonna be high, gonna burn their ass up to a crisp. Everyone that come. We don't attract moths, we attract other flames. What I said. Yeah, the moon in reverse, they being exposed. I told you. They being exposed. How dare you wanna, dim my light. When I came in this shit, I was good. You came in with an open heart. You could have stayed the Nine of Pentacles. You Nine of Pentacles pre-Empress energy when you met this motherfucker. You had a house. You had a job, a career. Now you got some of us, we got blank work histories. You chose to be a wife. You chose to love the unlovable to a fault. Now you picking up the pieces. Now you realizing it's the clarity that break the illusion. The illusion ain't gonna just break. They keep feeding the illusion. They know how to do that. Yeah, the hangman. Yeah, you seeing okay, spirit, come through. You seeing it. You clocking it. You clocking it. Everything being exposed. It's everything I said before I said it. It's in your silence. See? It's in your silence. That's where your power at. That's where your strength at. It's nothing left to say, Scorpio. And y'all need to meditate and pray because this paranormal activity is going to be at how you going to see people shape-shifting, dark, black eyes. Hearing footsteps coming up and down your what do you call it? Like your hall in your house. I get that all the time. I get it all the time. A lot of times I be on live and tell y'all to hold on because y'all hear it too. The lights flicker on and off and things like that. Yeah, because your energy rising back up. See, what you don't understand is it's your energy rising up that's making the evil attachment say, oh, wait a minute, wait, ho. This vessel right here, this bitch it ain't working no more. Yeah, it been 15 years. Yeah, it been 10 years. Yeah, but it ain't working no more. The evil attachments jump off of them to come attack you. By themselves. Leaving that person cursed. Whoever they jumped out of, the narcissist, they got a cursed life, bro. I promise you they do. On the bottom of the deck, you got the 4 cups. Somebody just tired of missing out on opportunities. This somebody who ain't even able to pray no more. I'm talking to somebody who been out so long, they ain't even able to hold their head up no more. This is what the narcissist does. That's their job. God said that's what I designed them to be so that you can move on and not just move on. Come on. Your own shit. You don't need stability from no man or whatever you going through with this narcissist. The price you paying for it, it's too pricey. It's too costly. Let's clarify this shit. What's the 4 wands? Keep moving, Scorpio. These people don't have souls. That's why they with you, because you empathic. You have compassion. They feeding off your emotional reactions. They don't want to rise with you, Scorpio. I keep hearing somebody saying we could have been good together though. They don't want to rise with you. They know they can't. So they keep you down. You the only person don't know that you can't rise, not because of you, but because of what you attach to. Your clarity will break the illusion. Stop feeding yourself the lie. Turn your flame back on. What's this 4 wands? Just do it for yourself now. Yeah, look, the 9 of wands. See, at your house, shit gonna be different. At your house, it's gonna be peace. At your house, you ain't gonna be walking on eggshells. At your house, people got to do what you tell them to do in order for them to come in there. What I said. Look, the Hermit again in reverse. Somebody better talk to me. Spirit trying to get your attention. Somebody need to turn your fucking light on. The Hermit in reverse twice. Turn your light on. It's time to keep moving. It's time to go. I don't care if it take you turning your light back on when you get to your new house. What I love about the Nine of Wands is you tired now. You realize even if you still love this person, you realize now like you just ain't got the strength to go the rest of the marathon. Like you checking out right here. You in 5th, 6th, I could be in 20th place. At this point, I'm just slowing down now. At this point, I don't want to finish the race. Who am I talking to? I just want to get home. I just want to get in the comfort of my own home where I don't feel manipulated 100% of the time. Love bomb, gaslit. I want to turn my light back on. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. There you go, Scorpio. Show up in your fucking reading. You want to feel again. Some of y'all ain't felt in so long. How could you? Every time you turn your light on, you kill this bitch. Or every time you cut your light on, you see something you don't want to see because you want it to be different. It's the illusion. It's working. You got the Hermit twice, Scorpio, in reverse. How many more opportunities you going to miss out on? How many more times you going to let them gaslight you, love bomb you? Yo, look, the King of Wands. Sleep with other people. Y'all know I always say the King of Wands in the reverse is just an old school ass player. Been doing this shit so long, they're a master at manipulating women. Don't like women. And really, if you took a close look at them, they've been emasculated by women their whole fucking life, and that's why they on this bullshit. Yeah, the Two of Wands in reverse. Their main mission was to make you dim your light. For a lot of y'all, if you're dealing with a narcissist, you know everything is transactional. That Two of Wands is giving me transactional. Everything about them is what's in it for them. Or it's another calculated move, but you got the Chariot. Somebody turning their light back on. If you're turning your light back on, put down in the chat, I'm turning my light back on. It's just simple. It's just like how you turn the light on. This is what Spirit's showing me. I always say this in my readings. When we turn the light, when we flip the switch, we don't say a prayer before we flip that switch. We don't try to get grounded and all this shit, stupid shit that this spirituality world tell us. When we flip it, we know it's gonna come on. When you turn your water on, you know it's coming on because why? You paid the bill. Who am I talking to? They got us thinking like we got to conjure some shit up. Lord, please, Jesus, let the light come on when I hit the switch. No, you hit that damn switch and the light go on. And Spirit say that's the same analogy for you. Just flip it back on. You grounded enough. The Queen of Cups showed up. The Queen of Cups let me know that you feeling again. The Queen of Cups let me know that you breaking the illusion with clarity. The Nine of Wands let me know you just want your own shit. You need a safe space to thrive, and that's exactly what's going to happen. What's this Ace of Swords in reverse? Somebody finna be out here looking like a fucking clown. What I said. The Six of Wands. Somebody still trying to, get your attention with these lies and deceptions. And they, like I said, they being exposed and they finna look just like a straight clown monster that they are. Break free. Spirit say all you got to do is turn your light on. Yo, look. The Three of Swords in reverse. Turn your light on. Start your healing process. Keep walking. Keep eating right. Keep talking to people you never talked to in years that you cut off to be in this connection because they got all these insecurities and no fucking soul. What I said. This person keeps shape-shifting too. They keep showing me them shape-shifting. Yeah, the Four of Swords in reverse. You woke now. The spirits woke too. I'm telling you, when you got the Three of Swords in reverse, the Six of Wands, and now the Four of Swords in reverse, clarifying the Ace of Swords, you healing, you got clarity, you breaking the illusion, and with the Six of Wands, you seeing through the bullshit. That's an awakening all day. I keep hearing though your silence though. Yo, look, the Hangman in reverse. Stop telling them about it. Stop looking at it the way you've been looking at it and look at it in a different light, in a different perspective. Do it from a quiet voice in a quiet place inside of you that's saying, you know, you ain't concerned about the narcissist no more. You really see what damage been done to you. You start with that hangman in reverse spirit is telling me what you need to realize is the collateral damage that's been done to you. That's why the 3 of Swords here. That's why the 4 of Swords here. That's why the 6 of Wands is here. You need to recognize what I said. What's this 9 of Pentacles? Yeah, the Tower in reverse. Some of y'all avoiding some shit. Y'all avoiding a shit show with this person. I'm telling you, they curse. The only reason the Tower hadn't hit because you ain't free yet. But you got the 9 of Pentacles being clarified by the Tower in reverse. So that means you going to avoid the Tower, not them. Yeah, look, the 3 of Wands in reverse. I told you. Everything they touch finna crumble. Now that you gone, the evil shit gone. Because it's trying to chase you. Because now they have no significance. I told you got the 4 of Pentacles. Somebody gonna try to latch on. Somebody trying to come back and tell you these lies so you'll keep their ass. Feel sympathy for them. No, you breaking free the 9 of Pentacles. You don't want to hear none of that shit. You avoided the Tower by stop looking at this person the same, by having clarity, by getting up and seeing what the fuck really going on. You keep missing opportunity after opportunity because this person keep distracting you. They know what they doing. They playing chess. What you playing, Scorpio? I'll be playing chess now. What's the Moon in reverse? Because they being exposed. Yeah, the Lovers, Gemini energy. Whoever this Gemini is, they being exposed. What else on the Moon in reverse? Yeah, we got the 7 of Pentacles here. So yeah, that's the energy. I'm channeling a divine feminine who just lost everything. Gave everything into this relationship, the 7 of Pentacles, and this person didn't. They didn't do the work, and they don't want to do the work. We got Judgment here. Your silence is what's bringing judgment in. Some of y'all could be having an out-of-body experience. I'm literally getting that. With the Moon in reverse, this could be this retrograde shit. They go to 4 of Wands. It came out in the reverse. It's like something getting exposed about this house. It's like what I said. See, this your house up here, the 4 of Wands. But this house right here, it's not in reverse because it's being judged. If you still there with this person, it don't matter how much you invested in this connection. You going down with the fucking ship, Scorpio, when you could be the 9 of Pentacles. That's who you are. Until you say different. What I said. Can't no witchcraft or none of that shit change this. Yeah, look, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Is you gonna jump ship or you gonna stay here where shit finna get calamity? Like how they want it for you. The evil attachment ain't feeding them no more. You not feeding them no more. The parasite can't live without being fed. Look, the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. That's you. You leave this shit behind. You go from the 9 of Pentacles to 10 of Pentacles energy. That's just what the fuck it is. And calamity finna hit that house. That's why it's in the reverse. Sickness, judgment, all the things. All the fucking things. Will you be there still, Scorpio? I'm just asking you. Because you stayed this long. What's the Hangman? We got the Hangman in reverse up there, but now we got it upright. Yeah, the King of Swords, Archangel Michael, you protected. You protected for this voyage. I just heard voyage, not journey. This a voyage. This just something to break you out. Look at all the King's men showing up. The King of Cups here now. You got options, Scorpio. You just need to wake the hell up. Yeah, the Page of Wands. Oh, I'm hearing that you buzzing. You buzzing. People want to meet you. People want to find out more about you. Yeah, the Hierophant. For some of y'all could be getting a job with the government, secret services. Yeah, because I'm hearing all the kids. If you're going through some type of court case about a child, you won. Don't worry about your children. If you got children with this person, don't worry about that. All that gonna work out like you being divinely guided. But you got to keep moving. The Chariot here, it been here on the second card, literally. And then on the bottom of the deck, you got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling y'all, a lot of y'all probably already lost your jobs. I'm telling you, this person cursed. You like, damn, why I lose my job? This is a job I've been on forever. Why I lost this, why I lost that? Because God trying to move you. And you keep sitting there, losing jobs, losing money, losing weight, losing hair, losing your mental consciousness. And this person they doing what they do because they don't have a soul. They don't have a heart. They'll never recognize you. They'll never see you. They'll just keep playing with you because they want to keep having an emotional reaction. This is a narcissist. Let's see though. Give me some more energy. It's all an illusion. They want you to see. They want everybody to see them as loving and smart and the player in the room. And it's just like, you fucking trash. You're insecure. You wouldn't even treat a wife, somebody who been nothing but kind to you, if you didn't have a heart. We always say that to people, and we really literally don't know we really clocking tea. Like, you motherfucker, you don't feel shit. They don't. We say it and we don't really take it to, for what it's worth, but for real, they don't have a soul. They don't have a moral compass. That's why they're able to go to work, sleep with somebody, and come back home and act like they want you to fake you off. Or that's why they're so dishonest and manipulative that they could smile and play in your face like that every day. When they know you're a good woman, you sitting home, you waiting on them, you whatever. No. It says, I have a few skeletons in my closet. Yeah, we know. It's easier to ignore you than face the truth of my actions. I told you, that's why that Ace of Swords in reverse. If you expecting this person to tell you the truth or be truthful to you, in love with you, or you can believe and trust the things that they saying, you crazy. It says, I'm seeking my happiness wherever I can find it. Now, that's the truth. With you a little bit, with somebody else some more, like, they don't give a fuck. They need that energy. You challenged me to be better and I ran away. See? Some of y'all just got to stand up for yourself. Some of y'all, it's just time to move. It says, I am indulging in self-sabotaging addictions to avoid thinking of you. No, this person just addicted to all type of things and trying to bring, dim your light and bring you down and make sure you miss every opportunity before they leave. But the devil is a liar. You ain't going for it. It says, I suffer from self-esteem issues and do not want people to judge me. I told you. They living with so many insecurities that making you look low is the only way that they can feel safe or feel like they in a committed relationship. And he just said it. It's their low self-esteem. You challenge this person and they're going to flee. They got to. The challenge is getting the fuck on. The challenge is returning back to yourself. With the Queen of Cups being here, this whole message is just about you having your awakening fully. And you have to detach for it to fully happen. Like, stop dimming your light. God said this person was designed to be what they were in your life. All right, Scorpio, if you still with me, like, share, subscribe, join the membership. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video.